In 2019, Jimmy Donaldson thought of doing something different this time. Instead of some remote jungle or island, Mr. Beast decided that this time he will go to the most haunted place in the world with his friends and spend 24 hours there with his team for this challenge, but they were also scared. Packed ghost hunting equipment like EMF meter, infrared meter, night vision camera, lots of batteries, flashlights, and walkie-talkies, and left for Ohio State Penitentiary, an American prison which has been closed for years and which people consider to be one of the most haunted places in the world. One of them admits that as soon as he entered the jail, he understood why people call this place so scary. This huge prison of 6 floors spread over blocks of square feet looked very scary, with 100 jail cells. Told them that after a fire in that prison in 1930, 300 prisoners had died, and many prisoners died while fighting among themselves in that prison, and many killed themselves. It is said that many of those prisoners, the spirits of the guards, still wander in that prison. In fact, a guard told that he himself has felt invisible forces in the prison many times. In fact, in a prison where prisoners were kept alone, one of his fellow guards had also lost his life. Warned them all that no one should be separated from each other, and no one should make any kind of joke, and he said that there is a hospital and a church inside that prison where they should not go even by mistake. Mr. Beast and his team he was a little scared after hearing all the things, but still he gathered courage and went inside with his camera. His aim was to see whether there really are spirits there or not, and if there are spirits, then to complete the challenge of spending 24 hours at that place. Everyone got a little scared after going inside and seeing a part of the prison. After seeing a part of the prison, they reached the main hall and made their base camp there because it was very big and was also near the entrance. Then Mr. Beast said that they should go back to different places. We should split up and revisit the place. It was decided that Cheadle would explore the hospital, Mr. Beast and Josh, and Chris would explore Jake's corner, and Tarek saw its confinement, the prison where prisoners were kept alone. Mr. Beast, Cheadle, and Josh would explore the old ironwork of the hospital. While climbing the stairs and walking in the corridor with his MF meter, he was recording the video when he saw a table in a room and a cutout of a poster which was of a popular movie. Seeing this, both of them started joking about those movies. Suddenly, the light of the EMF which was in Cheadle's hand started blinking, and at the same moment Mr. Beast felt as if a loud siren was ringing from somewhere. This was quite strange, because there was no active siren there, and moreover Cheadle and Josh didn't even hear anything when Mr. Beast pointed his EMF meter towards that siren. It started burning more rapidly. They started moving towards the source of that siren. The EMF meter started blinking more rapidly, and suddenly coming near an open room, the EMF meter started flickering non-stop. As soon as Mr. Beast tried to go inside the room, Mr. Beast's head started feeling heavy and he started feeling dizzy. So Mr. Beast came out, but Mr. Beast remembered. The sound of the siren came from a little further behind, and he started moving towards it. All three of them realized that after wandering for so long, they were moving in a circle, which was very unusual because they remembered that they had been moving in a circle again and again. Taking another route, Tarek, Chris, Jakes, and Connor Solid were inside the confinement block. This was a place where prisoners were left to suffer alone without water or food. They reached a haunted hotspot with a night vision infrared camera where he had heard from the guard the story of those spirits tearing someone and killing a donkey. Suddenly Chris's head started feeling heavy and he started having trouble breathing. Jake, who was watching the scary things in that room, suddenly started laughing loudly. Jake started shouting and saw a strange black shadow coming towards him. When the other two turned towards him after hearing Jake's screams, they saw the shadow coming towards them, but then suddenly it disappeared somewhere in the air.